Hey guys, in today's video I want to show you how I mix the track All My Exes from Bryan. I want to show you all the processing, I want to show you all the plugins. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, hit that notification button, drop a like, leave a comment with suggestions. Let's get into the video. Let's play the hook.
Ay, yeah, look, I was digging through my phone like, whoa. Saw a little bitch I used to know. Used to be bad, but she fell up. All my ex trash, all my ex trash, all my ex trash. Looking in my past like all my ex trash, all my ex trash, all my ex. Only gonna suicide. She want that own thing for the late night. She wanna stop by just to say hi.
This is how the track sounds. You can see that all my vocals are sent to a single bus. I like bussing all my vocals together because I like processing all my vocals together. As you can see, I have a lot of processing on the vocal bus. Let me bypass everything and I will start adding the processing step by step on the 2 bus. A mid-side EQ, cleaning some of the resonant frequencies. Then I have the glue. This is a SSL emulation. On the beat I have a low cut. The sub frequencies will affect the master and I will not be able to get the master as loud as I want it. That's why I'm cleaning some of the low end on the beat. Vocal tuning, I'm using the Waves Tune Real Time for this track. Recently I got Auto-Tune Pro. For me that sounds better, but I didn't have it when I mixed the track, so I end up using the Waves Tune Real Time. It does the job and it sounds pretty good. FabFilter Pro Q2, you already know that this is what I use most of the time when correcting stuff. I'm removing some of the digital harshness, some of the 10K frequency. Let me play the vocal in solo.
Little bitch I used to be, but she fell up. All my ex trash.
Low cut, I'm controlling the lower mids around 250 Hz. Next in the chain is a de-esser. I'm using it in bandpass mode, so that means that I'm affecting just the area around the set frequencies, close to 3.5K.
Digging through my phone like, whoa. Saw a little bitch I used to know. Used to be bad, but she fell up.
Then I have the first compressor, our compressor in this case. On this track I wanted the vocals to sound more loose and I didn't want the compressor to be pushed very hard.
Digging through my phone like, whoa. Saw a little bitch I used to know.
So as you can see, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 dB of compression. Then I have the RVox.
Digging through my phone like, whoa. Saw a little bitch I used to know.
Close to 6-7 dBs of gain reduction. As sends, I have a vocal crush, the same as I use it on almost every single track. CLA 76, ratio all in, slow attack, fast release, and pushed very hard.
Digging through my phone like, whoa.
And it sounds something like this.
All my ex trash, all my ex trash, all my ex trash. Looking in my past like all my ex trash.
So that's the parallel compression chain. Then I have a reverb. For this track I've used the Valhalla vintage verb and it sounds something like this.
My phone like, whoa. Saw a little bitch I used to know. Used to be bad, but she.
I went with the bright hole mode. After the reverb I have Valhalla space modulator with a flanger preset on it, followed by an EQ, doing some corrective stuff. Then I have a delay, Echo Boy, using the saturated style.
Saw a little bitch I used to know. Used to be bad, but she fell up. All my ex trash.
Pretty wide. You can control the width with the width knob and you can offset the left and the right channel. Then I have a real ADT from Waves plugin. I use this to create some stereo depth.
Digging through my phone like, whoa. Saw a little bitch I used to know. Used to be bad.
I'm driving the vocals, so I'm adding some characters too. Using a de-esser on it, I don't want the S's to be on the left and the right speaker. And also I'm EQing the hell out of the send. I'm getting just some of the mid frequencies in stereo. And that's it for the hook. For the verse, the processing is identical. The only exception is this delay here, which I have some delay throws in this section of the track.
Yo, but she don't look like she used to. She ain't got the same glow no more. Looking like the times might have been hard.
That's the only difference. Then we have the ad-libs.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Yeah.
As you can hear, sometimes vocals have problems. Clicks, you have crackles and things like that. Nasty stuff. Use the isotope RX. The crackle is doing a decent job of reducing those nasty crackles.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
DSR, I've copied the DSR. Same settings on the compressor.
Yeah.
Same settings on the Arvox.
Yeah.
And I have the Ad-Libs filtered. I've used the same reverb.
Yeah. Hey.
I've added more of the stereo send. I wanted the Ad-Libs to be a bit wider than the main lead vocal. Then we still have some Ad-Libs which have the same processing, with the exception that I have the retro color plugin adding some distortion.
All my extras, all my extras. Never going back. All my extras, all my extras. One night thinking, super high, rewind. What was I thinking?
All the ad-libs, all the verses, the hooks are going on this vocal bus. First in the chain is FabFilter Pro Q2, doing again some corrective stuff. I had a lot of problems with the mid frequencies on the vocal with this track.
I was too many drinks and only gonna suicide. She want that on
CLA2A, this is adding another layer of compression, keeping the vocal up front but without squashing it. Another thing that I forgot to mention is that the vocal crush, the parallel compression for the vocal, is sent to the vocal bus. Same with the stereo. Everything vocal is processed on this vocal bus. Everything except the delay and the reverb. Let me show you what the CLA2A does.
one night thinking, super high, rewind. What was I thinking? I don't know what I was seeing. I was too many drinks.
It does like 2 dBs of compression, so that's very gentle compression. Then I have Spiff.
One night I thinking, I don't know what I was seeing. I was too many drinks and only.
Now I want to show you this plugin. This is a plugin that I don't use that often, but sometimes I do use it on vocals. It's the Vitamin plugin from Waves, and I'm adding
one night thinking, super high.
I'm adding some high mids. I'm adding some frequencies between 3K and 16K back to the vocal. I want the vocals to sound bright and shiny and upfront.
What was I thinking? I don't know what I was saying. I was too many drinks.
And adding back some punch. I will exaggerate the effect so you will hear what it does.
Drinks and only gonna suicide. She want that own thing for the late night. Hey. She wanna stop by just to say hi. Reminisce for the sake of the old times. But she don't look like.
So it's subtle, but in the context of the track, it really adds that brightness, that shine to the vocal. Next, I think I have, I'm doing some cuts. I didn't like some of the frequencies in the vocal.
Digging through my to know. Used to be bad, but she fell off.
And last in the chain, Suit. This in combination with Spiff, it's almost on every single vocal that I mix.
Hello. All my ex trash. Looking in my past like all my ex trash. All my ex trash. All my ex trash. Never going back. All my ex trash. All my ex trash. One night thinking, super high, rewind. What was I thinking? I don't know what I was seeing. I was too many drinks and only gonna suicide. She want that own thing for the late night.
This is how I mixed the track called All My Exes from Bryan. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please subscribe, hit that notification button, drop a like, leave a comment, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook, join our Facebook group, it's called Mix Talk. See you guys next time. Cheers.